I'm 28 weeks pregnant and honestly, I'm tired. So this week I'm craving a simple, easy recipe that's still delicious, and we're gonna make some apple pie like energy bites. To start out, we're going to soak some dates. I like to get medjool dates, which are usually soft, but I still soak them in water just to soften them up and add a little bit of more moisture to the recipe. Split your dates in half, remove the pit and like that top part, and we're going to need 1/3 of a packed cup. I'm heating up some water. So now we're going to add these to a large bowl or a measuring cup. Cover the dates with about a cup of boiling water and let this soak for 5 to 10 minutes to get them nice and tender. While these soak, we're going to get started in the food processor. Add some oats, walnuts, dried apple chips, ground flaxseed, cinnamon, ginger, nutmeg, optional cardamom, and a pinch of salt to your food processor. Then process this until you get a mostly fine flour, but some texture is okay. Then we're gonna add in those soaked dates, some maple syrup, and a little vanilla extract. Process this until you get a sticky batter or dough. You might need to scrape the sides of the food processor with a spatula. Your mixture should look something like this. Now we're gonna take a cookie scoop. Mine is a tablespoon, and I'm just going to scoop it out first. If you want really small balls, you could do tablespoon sized balls, but usually I do 2 tablespoons. I feel like that's more of like a snacky size for me. Is 28 weeks the 3rd trimester, or is it the end of the 2nd? I don't know. I know I have a ways to go still, and I'm gonna feel even more tired. I just feel really tired this week for some reason. I think it's because I'm currently working on our nursery, and I spent all weekend on my feet doing that. And anytime I have a day of like longer physical activity, I definitely feel it for the next 2 days and have to go to bed earlier and take naps. The balls are roughly measured, so now I'm just gonna take 2 tablespoon measures and roll them together until you get a nice ball like that. This mixture isn't too sticky, but it does get sticky the more balls you roll. So I actually like to get a little bit of water and put it on my hands first, and it kind of creates a barrier and prevents the dough from sticking to your hands. How cute are these? And they're the perfect snack. They're sweet, they have fiber, healthy fats, and they will firm up a little bit more in the fridge. I'm not gonna say it's exactly like eating a slice of apple pie or eating cookie dough, but for like a healthy version, it comes pretty darn close. This has like the perfect apple pie flavor, and I love how the apple chips add a little bit of crunch. I got mine from Trader Joe's, and the only ingredient is apple, so there's no added sugar. It actually adds a nice tartness to the recipe, but try to get some that don't have added sugar, otherwise this might be too sweet. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next week for my next craving.